One of the really cool functionalities within Tellius is the ability to dynamically calculate market share. Historically, performance is often measured using standalone metrics like revenue, profit, and income. A more meaningful measure of success is, of course, market share, benchmarking results against a company's competitors and peers. Market share analysis requires some technical know how, and this hurdle is what drives so many analysts to focus on metrics in a silo, missing the forest for the trees. Let's take a look at how Tellius can dynamically calculate market share. To demonstrate, we're going to use a publicly available mortgage dataset. The Home Mortgage Disclosure Act makes anonymized loan level data available. To simplify, we're going to use 2017 originations from just one state. We're going to pretend that we are one of the largest banks in Maine. We downloaded the 2017 data from the HMDA website. You can find a link to that data below. I grabbed two tables, one with loan level data and then another table with information about the originators or lenders involved. After loading into Tellius, I noticed that there were some duplicates in the lender table that would inhibit a really simple join. I put together a simple Python script and was able to apply this right within Tellius Data Prep. Right from this point, I could instantly understand market share. No manual calculation required. Tellius does it for me. I just typed my question into the Tellius natural language search engine. Looks like Bangor Savings Bank was second in market share by total mortgage originated amounts in 2017. It would be interesting to understand what actually drives the highest market share. We could take a look at a VizPad right within Tellius, and this can be helpful to get a sense of your data visually. However, how do I find key insights I can potentially act on if I'm Bangor Savings Bank? Let's go back to our search and run an automated insight. This will let me skip the visual analysis and just give me the answer I'm looking for. Let's take a look at our number one competitor versus Bangor Savings and see what's driving their differences. Maybe Bangor Savings can learn a thing or two from the number one originator in 2017. This insight took less than 2 minutes to run, and it's giving me an instant answer. The number one market share company has a 20% market share for FHA loans versus Bangor Savings only 4% market share for the same loan set. This alone is the largest driver of the market share differences between the top two originators in 2017. What could Bangor Savings do to aggressively target more FHA loans? Looking at the Y section of this insight, we can see that the average applicant income is almost 18% lower for residential mortgage services. So, what have we learned? First, Tellius has easy, automated, on-the-fly market share capabilities. This can be useful for any number of scenarios, which leads us to our second lesson. In this use case, we've identified in just a few minutes how one of the largest banks in Maine can use Tellius to identify what drives performance and start acting instead of spending hours on the same analysis. Thanks for following along today. If you'd like to check out Tellius for yourself, click the link below in the description. Thanks.